Hey guys, it's Kelsey and welcome back to another video. Today's going to be our July BoxyCharm unboxing. This month is the first month in a while that I have gotten to start one of these unboxings with a bare face, and that's because July's box came with like a range of different products to try all over my face, which is really exciting. So we're going to be trying out all of the products on camera for you today. I wanted to quickly say hello to all of my new subscribers. I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers lately, so I just wanted to kind of say hi and say thank you for kind of coming and joining my little family. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and, join the family. But anyways, today's month, which is July, has the theme of the Cutie Pie box. The one thing I wanted to mention before I even get started is that this box does come with an eyeshadow palette, and my eyeshadow palette came busted. It's really hard to show you because it's so busted, but I'm sure that you can see this situation here. The darkest shadow in here busted, and it's all over the entire box. So if you see like stuff getting all over my hands in this video, that's why, and that's really annoying and disappointing. One, because you're like losing an eyeshadow, and two, it makes the entire box is covered in that dark brown shadow, and it gets all over your hands, and it just kind of ruins the experience. I will say, though, that I know from seeing stuff online, because this kind of happens often with BoxyCharm. I don't know why they didn't wrap that in bubble wrap. They should have. It's like some months they wrap everything in bubble wrap, and some months they wrap nothing. But I have seen people online like message BoxyCharm, and they'll send them a new product, so maybe they will send me a new palette. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start off with the first product, which is a really interesting looking packaging, and it is a Uni-Brow Universal Eyebrow Pencil from WinkyLux, and it retails for only $12. It has this white packaging with gold kind of symbols on it, and the actual eyeliner itself comes with a pretty decent amount of product. It's pretty thick as well, and the tip of the eyeliner kind of reminds me of the new Anastasia brow wiz. It is like a triangle. It's just got kind of this triangle shape to it. Another annoying thing is that this didn't come with a box, so it doesn't tell me what shade this is in, and it doesn't say it on the card either, which is just annoying. It looks really dark, but I've been getting away with dark brows lately because my roots are going out so much, so we're going to go ahead and give this a try. I'm definitely a little bit scared, but we'll see. So I think what I'm going to start by doing is like taking the sharp end of the triangle and like lining my brows, like outlining them, and then I'll take the fat part maybe and fill it in. I haven't tried a pencil brow product in forever, you guys. I've been using my like Anastasia brow pomades, but this does not feel very creamy. It feels like it's taking a little bit of force to get the product to come off. I'm not really liking this product. I think the color is okay, but it seems very difficult to get like a smooth line. It seems like, I don't know, you guys. Okay, so this brow is not looking too hot right now. This product is pretty difficult for me to use. Something I like about using the Dip Brow Pomade is that it like sets your brows in place at the same time, whereas with this one, my eyebrow hairs are kind of flying all over the place. It makes it really difficult to get like a nice, clean, smooth line. I feel like it's pretty jaggedy and pretty difficult to use. I will say that I think it fills in the brows very naturally. It looks like very, very natural hairs, but for me, it's just too hard to get a perfect brow with this. Well, the only thing I can really tell you is I do like how feathery my brows look on the inside. It really gives them that nice natural hair looking effect, but the actual like outline of my brows is a no-no. So I think that would be good for filling in brows that already have a nice kind of clean outline, but it's not good for like creating shape or anything like that. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette that we got is the Electric Eyes palette by Blinc, and it retails for $45, which is pretty expensive. And it says BoxyCharm on the packaging, so I'm assuming it's like a little collaboration with BoxyCharm. Let me open it without getting that shadow all over me. So it comes with 5 shimmery shadows. Oh, the crumbly one is spilling everywhere. I'm gonna lay down my makeup wipe so I can try to show this to you guys. So the brown shadow is just falling everywhere, but it comes with like a brown, a mauve, a kind of, I don't know, pinky nude, and then a gold, and then a cream. I'll swatch a couple of them before using them. Let me swatch the lightest shade. It feels extremely soft. Has a really nice finger swatch. Oh wow, that actually looks really stunning. Alright, let me go ahead and swatch. Oh my god, these actually look real nice. Okay, so here are 4 of the shades. I'm just missing the one that crumbled, but these look really nice, you guys. These are just kind of light finger swatches. They look very pigmented. They feel really soft. And they look really nice and muted. It makes them much more wearable, so let's go ahead and test these out on the eyeballs. I'm going to go ahead and start off by taking the maroon shade. You guys can't even see it because I can't really hold it up without getting that crumbled shade everywhere, but this is the maroon shade. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm going to start off by packing that onto the center of the lid. Oh my goodness. Wow. The shadow is beautiful. It almost looks foiled. Before I go any further, I'm going to go in with a shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and that is this kind of nice maroon shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and try to blend out the outer and inner corners with this. Okay, so I actually just blended that maroon matte shade into the outer corners. Now I'm going back in with the same brush, but I have cleaned it. I'm going back into the BoxyCharm palette, and I'm taking the middle shade, which is this color right here. It's like a nice kind of champagne color. I can't show it to you in the palette because that shadow is crumbling everywhere, but I am going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to start working this onto the inner corner of the lid. These shadows have remarkable pigment. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of blend this into that center lid shade a little bit. I'm actually obsessed with this BoxyCharm palette. These shimmer shades are amazing. Wow, you guys. You guys, these shadows are absolutely stunning. They've got that nice, creamy, bouncy texture. They're not patchy at all. They give off a slightly foiled shimmery effect, and they're so wearable. They are very muted colors. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like beyond stunning right now. I will say though, there is a lot of like weird creamy fallout in the palette. Oh my god, it's so hard to show you guys because it's like breaking everywhere. But if you guys can see this like creamy fallout, like there's fallout, but it's not powder. It's just like kind of cream like smeared everywhere. So they're a very creamy gel-like formula, but they're so powder, like, I don't know how to explain it. They're not powdery, but they're like, it's like a cream to powder finish. And it's got the most beautiful shimmer effect. Oh my god, you guys. A100 plus 10. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I put on the, oh gosh, Andrea 45 lashes and Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, Photo Focus Concealer mixed with an Ulta Concealer. And that is because the next product that I have to try from BoxyCharm, which is covered in that eyeshadow, is the BareMinerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo. So this has a face setting powder and a highlighting powder in it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the face setting powder first. Obviously, I have not set my face. If I can get this open. And this duo goes for $32, which actually seems pretty cheap. So it's got like a nice kind of plain packaging. And yeah, I just realized I didn't really go into the packaging of the Blinc one, but it's kind of the same. It's got like a little cover over it, and then we have got a translucent powder, and then the highlighter, which is, it's just called Glow Brilliant. And if it means anything to you guys, on the back of this palette, it says the opposite. It says that this one is the glow and that this one is the matte, but I obviously know from looking at it that that is not true, so that is just a little bit annoying. Either way, on the front, at least, it says matte here and glow here. Kind of reminds me of the Hourglass Ambient Light, like, kind of look to it. They look like little pillows. They look nice. Can't really see them unless I kind of zoom in for you. I don't know if you're better able to see them, but they're kind of just sitting in there like little pillows. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip my face brush into the matte setting translucent powder. There's not a lot of kick up at all, which I think is nice. And let's just see. My face is already pretty matte from that Wet n Wild foundation, but this seems actually pretty nice. Ooh, it's making my face very soft. As you guys know, I usually don't use a translucent powder. I usually use a banana powder under my eyes and then just kind of use whatever's left on my brush to set down my face. So it'll be nice for me to have a real translucent powder And as I'm applying this to my face, it does actually look like it's making my skin more flawless. It definitely looks like it's kind of airbrushing my skin. So before I jump in and try to use this highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and contour and highlight my face, which, by the way, for that, I need to get it out of here. I have been using the IBY contour palette from BoxyCharm, and as my brow pencil, I've been using the Brow Gal, or not brow pencil, as my brow tool, I've been using the Brow Gal brush and spoolie from BoxyCharm as well. I use a lot of these BoxyCharm products, like, for the rest of my life, once I get them. My contour is going on so much more flawless over that matte powder. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm definitely really liking that matte setting powder from BareMinerals. It literally, I'm telling you guys, I noticed immediately that my contour is going over it so much smoother, less patchy. It looks so much more flawless. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out the shimmer shade. By the way, this palette does have a mirror in it as well, so it's really nice for on the go, kind of to touch up your setting your face and your highlight. So I'm actually thinking I might have been wrong about this. I'm going ahead and I'm swatching the highlight shade. I'm wondering if this is almost like an under eye brightening powder. Let me look at the card. Setting powder and finishing powder, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take another thing we got from BoxyCharm last month. This is an IBY Beauty, or no, this is a Luxie brush, my bad. And I'm going to go ahead and take that kind of brightening, highlighting, glowing powder, and I'm going to kind of sweep this under the entire eye area and see what it does. Okay, yeah, so it's giving me a tiny bit of a glow, but it's not anything like shimmer. Like, it's not looking like I put highlight under my eyes. I think you guys can see a little bit of the glow here. It's kind of just brightening up my under eye. So I kind of really like the concept of this palette. And when I swatched it, you guys, let me swatch the setting powder. Yep, both of them. When I swatch them, they are so unbelievably soft and finely milled. And it looks like you get a really decent amount of product in here, so I'm definitely loving this. And I love the compact size. I really like that. And it's very soft and makes your face look very flawless, and I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Ofra highlighter in the shade Blissful. You can always use my code Kelsey30 to get 30% off of anything on the Ofra website. I'm quickly going to go in with another shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and line my lower lash line, put some mascara on, and then we're going to come back to try the last two products from BoxyCharm. What I am going to do really quick is go back into the BoxyCharm palette, and I'm going to take that lightest golden kind of cream shade, and I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight. Oh yeah. Because these just have so much oomph to them. Perfection. Oh my gosh. And I'm also going to take whatever's left over and kind of highlight my brow bone. The thing you guys gotta remember is whenever you find a good shimmery shade, whether it's an eyeshadow or a highlight, you can use it as both. So the next product that we have before we set our face with a setting spray that came in the BoxyCharm is a ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, which is still covered in that eyeshadow that exploded. This is in the shade Beeper, which, I said that really weird. This is a super kind of cult favorite popular shade with ColourPop, which is great, but I also feel like they should have given us something different. I already have this. I know a lot of you guys already have this, so I'm not going to be using it just in case I want to give it away, even though the packaging is like dirty, so if I do give it to someone, they're going to think it's used anyways. But if you guys don't know, Beeper is a matte, and it's like a pinky nude. It almost reminds me of that one popular shade by MAC, Velvet Teddy, that used to be super popular. You guys, I can't find mine. I'm just going to put this one on. The packaging is so dirty anyways that if I tried to give it to anyone, they would think that I used it anyways. So, let's see. The formula might have changed because mine is so old anyways. Okay, so this is definitely the new formula of ColourPop. So my Beeper is the old formula. So with my Beeper, what you notice is it's very thin and very quick drying. This is still quick drying, but it's a little bit thicker, so it does tend to crumble off throughout the day, which is a little annoying. I really like ColourPop's old formula, but they still dry down. Like, my lips feel very good right now. It's super dry. So quick, but they do tend to crumble up a little bit throughout the day, which I don't like, but it's a very nice kind of neutral nude color that you can wear with any look. So the last product we have is Project Beauty Spray Set Go Makeup Setting Spray. Let me grab the card again. So The ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip is only $6, by the way, so it's like, even if the formula is not the best, it's so cheap, and they always have like little deals on their website. But this Spray Set Go Makeup Spreading Spray runs for $32. It says keep your makeup fresh all day, but it does not say if this is supposed to be dewy, if it's supposed to be mattifying. It just says after applying makeup, mist lightly, holding it 8 to 10 inches away. Allow 5 seconds to dry and you're all set. So I'm assuming this is just supposed to kind of keep your makeup in place. It's not necessarily, I just sprayed this in the garbage can a couple times to get a good spray, and it's a good thing I did because it shot straight out at first. So spray it away from your face a couple times. Let's see how this feels. Oh my goodness, okay. That's got a really hard spray on it, which can tend to mess up your makeup. Let's see if it did. I don't know if you guys could see it on the camera, but that just went. Yeah, I've got like a couple like wet spots on my face because that shot out so hard. So that's something to look out for. I don't like that, but it does smell very fresh and clean. It's got hardly any scent to it at all. There's nothing I can tell you right now. I will have to update you guys on Snapchat, which is just Kelsey Alfred, if it helps my makeup stay on all day or not. But it does feel nice on the face, I guess. I don't like how it kind of shot out so wet on my face, but I do like the fact that it has no scent to it. But I think this might be best if you put it in a different bottle with a different sprayer. So that is it. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see the finished eye look, because this palette is the winner of today's BoxyCharm. Well, this month's BoxyCharm. The shimmery shadows honestly are completely flawless. I can't find a flaw within the formula. They're very creamy, very shimmery. They've got a lot of pigment to them, but they're still nice muted colors that you can wear every single day. The duo powders, I really loved this. They're so soft. They make your skin very, very flawless. I'm absolutely loving these. The eyeshadow palette, the duo, what else did we have? The eyebrow pencil I think is great for filling in your brows with a nice natural feathery look, but it's not good for lining them. And as for the lipstick, only $6 for a really nice quick drying matte liquid lipstick. I think that's great. Like I said, they just do tend to crumble a little bit throughout the day, but for $6, that's nothing. And then as for the setting spray, I will have to keep you posted on this. I'm not a huge fan of the way it sprayed on me, but it has no scent, which is nice. But I will say my eyes are starting to itch. I hope that's not from the setting spray. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But all in all, I'm very pleased with this month's box. I love it when they come with a variety of different products that you can use on your face. It makes it much more exciting, and it's much more well-rounded for us. I love it. I loved this month's box. I will leave the link to sign up for BoxyCharm in the description box down below. It's only $21 a month, and you get like 5 full-size beauty products every single month. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video. Now, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know if you got your box already. I got mine so early, yay, and what you got in your box and if it was different from me. So, and let me know if you've tried out any of these products, because I'm dying over this eyeshadow palette. I gotta stop. I'm like rambling. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys down below. Bye.